The Duke of Edinburgh is renowned as a free spirit, a man willing to challenge stuffy values and strike out for independence. He flew helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft until he could no longer put in the hours, and sailed until advancing years meant that he could no longer compete. Yet Prince Philip's appearance at the wheel of a Land Rover Freelander, without a seatbelt, after a miraculous escape from his wrecked car surprised even his most ardent supporters. It was just 48 hours, after all, since he was involved in that horror smash near Sandringham. His car rolled over. The 28-year-old woman driving the other car, and a baby, could have been killed. A passenger is now nursing a broken wrist. There seems little doubt that Prince Philip's driving was at fault. He seemed ready to take the blame for the accident, apparently admitting at the scene that he had been a fool to turn onto a main road with the sun in his eyes. Now, he has been out driving again, on his own, on public roads, and without a belt, an offence for which he received a ticking off from the police. Many will consider him lucky to have been treated so leniently.So, although he is a considerate man who would have been deeply concerned by Thursday's crash. His decision to get back on the road risks appearing reckless and a little callous. Where were the security staff who are supposed to be with him at all times? Where were the wise palace heads telling him how this would look to the public? And why, most importantly of all, is he insistent on continuing to drive on public roads when his reactions are obviously not as sharp as they once were and can hardly have been helped by the shock of the past few days? The truth is, it's in his nature.The Duke would have been determined to walk away from the accident once he had been freed from the debris. And I'm in no doubt he would have been equally determined to get straight back behind the wheel. He is not afraid of life and, given the way he is behaving, seems not to be afraid of death. He is unique, extraordinary, stubborn, determined, impatient and bad-tempered, and there will never be anyone like him again. The Queen certainly doesn't want to lose him. When he was taken ill during the Diamond Jubilee celebrations and collapsed during lunch at Windsor Castle later, she gave him very strict but humorous instructions that he was not to die on her, not that weekend, anyway. She might well be reprimanding him in the same way now. We don't want to lose him either, and we don't want to see innocent fellow motorists injured, or worse, at his hands. So please, Your Royal Highness, give up the public road at least. Forfeit just a little of your freedom. And then, in your own words, just get on with it. Ingrid Seward is Editor-in-Chief of Majesty magazine. Her latest book is My Husband and I, the inside story of 70 years of the royal marriage, published by Simon and Schuster.